Hello friends, I hope you are well. Today we will talk about Artapanus of Alexandria. Artapanus of Alexandria was a Hellenistic Jewish historian who likely lived in the 2nd or 3rd century BCE. He was based in Alexandria, Egypt, a cultural hub where Greek and Jewish traditions merged. Very little is known about his personal life, but his writings suggest he was a Jewish intellectual influenced by Greek historiography. His main work, On the Jews Peri-Judaean, is lost, but fragments survive through later historians like Eusebius and Clement of Alexandria. Artapanus aimed to elevate Jewish figures in world history, portraying Moses, Abraham, and Joseph as key contributors to Egyptian and Greek civilization. He claimed Moses introduced philosophy, science, and monotheism to Egypt and was even identified with the Egyptian god Thoth, Hermes. His account of Jewish history differs from the biblical narrative, blending myth, history, and apologetics. His exact date of death is unknown, and his works were largely forgotten except for the fragments preserved by later Christian scholars. Despite this, his influence persisted in Jewish Hellenistic thought, shaping later interpretations of Moses and Jewish history in the Greco-Roman world. Artapanus of Alexandria's only known work is On the Jews, Peri-Judaean, but it has been lost. However, fragments of it survive through later historians like Eusebius and Clement of Alexandria. Below is a reconstructed summary of its key themes and content. The role of Jewish patriarchs in civilization. Abraham was credited with introducing astrology and knowledge to the Egyptians. Joseph was portrayed as an important Egyptian official who helped Egypt prosper. Moses is a cultural hero. Artapanus reinterpreted Moses' story, portraying him as a great Egyptian leader, scientist, and philosopher. Moses was said to have taught the Egyptians writing, science, and philosophy. He was identified with the Egyptian god Thoth, Hermes, the god of wisdom. Moses led Egyptian military campaigns before falling out with Pharaoh. The Exodus from Egypt. Pharaoh oppressed the Jews after realizing their wisdom and power. Moses' confrontation with Pharaoh was seen as a battle of wisdom and divine power. The plagues and the Red Sea crossing were presented as divine miracles proving the superiority of the Jewish God. Jewish influence on Greek and Egyptian cultures. Artapanus blended Jewish history with Hellenistic ideas, making Jewish figures foundational to world civilization. He attempted to show that Jewish wisdom influenced Egyptian and Greek traditions. Artapanus on the Jews was likely written to defend Jewish culture in a Hellenistic world. His work differs from the Bible, adding Greek and Egyptian influences to Jewish history. Though lost, his ideas were preserved by Christian historians, influencing later Jewish Hellenistic thought. Artapanus on the Jews was an attempt to elevate Jewish history, presenting figures like Moses, Joseph, and Abraham as key civilizers of the ancient world. His writings reflect an effort to merge Jewish and Greek traditions, strengthening Jewish identity in the Hellenistic era. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and press the bell icon for more videos.